And here we go. We're going to have Jersey winner semifinals between HBA Riz and HBA Glentendo.
So Riz maining Meta Knight now, or like co-maining him with Sheik?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Riz, once upon a time, was a loyal Sheik main. For a while, he was kind of struggling to find a secondary, but now I think he's a little bit more Meta Knight first and Sheik secondary. I still like to say that he co-mains the two, but he usually opts for Meta Knight in a large majority of his matchups nowadays.
Yeah, I was going to say that I was looking forward to seeing like a little Breath of the Wild celebration game, between two Zelda characters. But, nonetheless, I do enjoy watching his Meta Knight. He's got some really cool setups. Like, I've seen him get that down tilt to up special, which I've never seen Oatmeal do, as he's getting the ladder combo.
Yeah, but Link gonna, count his blessings right there. Definitely had a fairy bottle on hand, so he's gonna be able to recover that health. But Glenn's definitely one of those guys on the come-up, man. We grind a lot between our friend group. Glenn's definitely one of those guys who, he's getting to the point where he has to break through the next level of plateauing. He's beaten a lot of good players, near us and around us.
Yeah, last night he actually took a set off of Ophi and Opana, numbers 1 and 4 in Mid-Hudson. So those are pretty good wins. I mean, he didn't look too amped up about it. I don't know if he understood the significance of that, like for us, like watching him just take him out.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, Glenn.
But anyway, this is definitely one of Glenn's bracket demons. Whenever him and Riz play, Riz is just that one person he just can't seem to conquer in tournament, and that is unfortunate. Bomb's going to save him right there, though. He might get a kill off of this, and he does. Wow. Nice turnaround right there from Glenn. That the whole stock did a complete 180.
Wow. I'm just like, like when you hold the like button on Facebook and you hit wow, that's literally what just happened with me.
Yeah, good stuff there from Glenn, and definitely going to use Link's range to his advantage. While Meta Knight is good when he gets in outside of you and gets those gnarly death confirms, characters' range can definitely give him some trouble. And you're not going to find many Links the level that Glenn plays. I'm a firm believer that Glenn is actually the best Link in New Jersey.
Yeah, he might be one of the best on the East, honestly, because it's a very underrepresented character that you never really see somebody that consistently you can count on to get top 5 or top 8 in like 30, 40-man brackets.
Yeah, and he's a powerhouse character, too. If you're not paying attention against Link, like your shield's gonna get really small. You're gonna be eating a lot of damage. Glenn's definitely not gonna have to get a follow-up off it. I'm just gonna have to pull a bomb, kind of lay his traps, make it a little bit more dangerous for Riz to move around.
No, I like that. Sometimes the best action is inaction.
Yeah.
Just going for a grab, get a throw, reset the neutral, get forward smash.
Yeah, roll into a forward smash. The classic. So anyway, good stuff there from Riz. Not eating too much percent on that first stock. Good for him, though, because Link's damage output can get kind of crazy, like I mentioned before. But that's where Link really struggles. Getting back to stage, when he can't rely on tether. That read was gnarly coming out from Glenn right there. Riz is going to get some good damage off of this.
Okay. Yeah, Link's weight helping him out a little bit there, I guess.
Yeah, he's a bulky guy. He's carrying around a lot of stuff on him. So.
Yeah. He is on the, I believe, what was it? Toon Link's on like the midweight, and then Link is on the heavyweight side, but he's on the mid to lower end of heavy.
Yeah, something like that. I think he's like near the top of the welterweight character, the middleweight characters. So he's a little bit bulkier than you'd think. Again, Glenn just gonna put up this wall in front of him, but has lost the percent lead. Riz almost getting a follow-up out of that drag down fair move that was fixed to where Meta Knight has a little bit less landing lag out of it. So really good from mix-ups on landing.
Yeah, Glenn trying to pressure Riz into making an unconventional approach, or unsafe approach, rather. Riz just kind of jumping around, waiting for his opportunity. He's in the lead. Gets the dash attack, not going for much off of it.
Good rising fair from the ledge. That I believe that does like 23, 24 damage if both hits connect.
Oh no tech. Bomb not going to help him this time.
No.
Wasn't holding it.
Good stuff there from Riz. The relentless chase off stage, exploiting, like I said, what is very, very exploitable about Link.
So it's my understanding that Glenn secondaries Link and mains Toon Link now, right?
I'd say he co-mains the two.
Okay, so what do you think's going in his head when he's picking regular Link over Toon Link for this matchup?
Toon Link definitely gets juggled a lot harder by Meta Knight due to his weight properties. He's a, Toon Link's kind of like a plastic bag getting stuck in the wind. Like he's very floaty and he's very light, whereas Link is kind of more like a lead balloon. Like he gets hit by the combo, but he's going to fall a lot faster. So I think Glenn is sacrificing some mobility and some more, some safer confirms for longevity at the end of the stocks. So.
Yeah, I would also say maybe just like wielding a bigger sword might help him out a little bit.
And also these guys literally played yesterday.
Okay.
So
okay.
They actually play like semi-frequently a lot of the time. So I think it's just Glenn just trying something different.
Gotcha.
Riz gets the air dodge. Gonna get another drag
No,
down.
not like this, man.
That sucks. And Riz with the Young Zero to death. Looking as stone cold as always.
Yeah, 2 stocks in a row. Taken just like that. Missing the grab. And this is... Meta Knight with the lead is usually not very fun.
Yeah. It hasn't been fun for the better part of like 10 years.
Yeah.
So... there they go. Glenn trying to get a combo started, but he's been doing that up B on shield a lot. Riz is going to get the reset.
Jab reset, yeah.
Opts just go for the raw damage.
Yeah, Glenn throwing out some really desperate options right here. Riz is doing a really good job kind of like playing the box game with him. We were talking about this earlier when Glenn played against a Mario, that, sometimes when Link is down, yeah, they can get camped out. You can sort of just wait for them to make an unsafe approach, or you can hit their panic button and sort of just kind of get in their face and beat their frame data
in case of emergency up B.
Yeah.
All right, Glenn almost getting his recovery gimped right there. Able to get back to the stage, but has a huge mountain in front of him to climb. All right, trying to get the cute little shield mix-up right there. Dash attack is very, very strong. Riz, again, just going to opt for the single up there just to get some damage. He's really at the point where if he just keeps whittling away at Glenn's stocks, eventually he's going to be hit by a kill confirm. That's going to be a good start. Not going to be enough to kill just yet, but one more of those dash attack up Bs and it is going to spell curtains for Glenn.
Yeah, Riz is just doing a really good job mixing in his defensive and offensive pressure. Baiting out a lot of grabs, just a lot of unsafe moves from Glenn. Unfortunately, there's not much you can do when it's this character versus that character.
Yeah. Glenn didn't really do himself any favors by getting killed incredibly early anyway.
Yeah.
So, when you have to play from a deficit as a character that doesn't... Oh.
Footstool into down air? What?
That sucks.
I heard the little whistle, right?
Yeah, there's definitely a footstool.
Oh, that was... Wow.
All right, so the rivalry of HBA Glentendo and HBA Riz continues to go in the favor of Rizwan.